should you choose? Okay, sorry by the introduction. Myself Srihari, and I'm currently pursuing my third year for my BA Mechatronics Engineering course. I would like to discuss today in this video about what is the right choice. Whether you have to make the choice based on the good college or whether you should make a choice for a good course. Okay, both have its advantages, both have its disadvantages, which I'd like to put in perspective for you. Now, say that you're, just coming out of your college and you want to go for higher studies. Basically, go to some very good college and do some degree course, engineering or doctorate, and then finally get placed in some good company. Take the conventional route. Okay, I was in that process 3 years back, and what I learned was that what mindset I had was that I need to do a course which suits my interest. Okay. So I need to do a course which suits my interest. So, because if I do a course which is not which is not something which I take a liking to, then obviously I will not follow it. My whole 4 years will be a waste of time. And so I sat down for 2 months. Okay, for proper 2 months, I did my research on all the available courses, and my main aim by looking for courses was look for something which is not software related, like too software related. I did not want to work a desk job all the time because I was not a programming kind of person. I just wanted to have handling with physical stuff, more like mechanical or aeronautics, that kind of stuff. But then you also got to realize the hard fact that programming is something that you cannot avoid. Okay, at that point of time, I was pretty much fascinated by all the content creators, like makers. Okay, makers as you call them, people who just have some random thought in their mind, like, oh, this build looks good. Okay, so I should probably build. Then they sit down to make the design. Then they make the whole 3D model. Then they make the 3D print. Then they assemble all the required parts together, and it starts working. That was absolutely crazy. Okay, that part was what I loved about makers, and I wanted my skill set to be somewhat similar to that, so that I can also go through that maker path. Okay, I wanted to become a maker, and I did find a course, mechatronics. Let me tell you, over my 2 months of research, mechatronics was one course which once when I stuck to and I tried to compare it with all the possible solutions, like why not take mechanical in this course? Why not take aeronautics in this course? I was like, first just play with the mechatronics field first, because all other fields, okay, all say aeronautics, say mechanical, say electronics, all other fields have somewhat the other relationship with mechatronics, because mechatronics encompasses all these studies. So I was like, okay, first let us do mechatronics. Okay, and I did that. Okay, problem was that all over Karnataka there are like 4 colleges, and the ones in Bangalore, my parents didn't allow me because I don't know, maybe they would miss me a lot, and even I like them a lot, and I did not want to stay away from them a lot of time. Another reason was expenses. Obviously, Bangalore is an expensive place. The closest and most affordable option was one here, right in my hometown, Bangalore, and I applied for it. Okay, and now here I am, 3 years down the line, third year. By next year, I'll be placed in some company, and do I regret taking mechatronics? No, not really. I mean, I am having a lot of fun. I am every year, every sem, we get all these, completely not completely different, but yeah, somewhat related courses, somewhat related topics to learn, and I got to learn a lot. Okay, that was something which was very good for me. But the part which I didn't like about choosing mechatronics was the college. Okay, well, the course is good. Okay, mechatronics as a course is a very good course. Okay, it has a lot of scope. Okay, people right now there are companies which hire specifically mechatronics engineer, and that too for a good package. But the issue being that it is somewhat in the future. Okay, like after 4 or 5 years down the line, when mechatronics becomes a reputed, like a good recognized field in a country like India, where the conventional engineer is all like software or mechanical. Okay, not mechatronics is not in the picture only. So for a good 4 to 5 years down the line, when mechatronics actually becomes a good course, that time it will start to gain traction. That time, people actually start getting good packages out of it. That is not going to happen now. No, that's not going to happen now. And say you wanted that to happen at this point of time, you need to be in a good reputed college. Because let's face it, if you are in a tier 2 or tier 3 college, hoping and in in a not so recognized course. If I ask some of my good friends or good professors like under whom I previously studied, if I ask them, if I tell them that I'm studying for mechatronics, they're like, "Oh, what is mechatronics?" No one knows about it. Okay, that's the point. So if you're in a tier 2 or tier 3 college and you're in this course which is not yet in a recognized state, so I as a recruiter would not want to take the risk of taking students out of a college which has recently taken up this mechatronics course and hope that they'll give me good good skills. Okay, like, those students will probably not have that good skills, but let's say that you joined a very good college, a tier 1 college, something like IITs. Then the chances, the differences between the chances between you get for the difference between the chances you get for a tier 2 or tier 3 college and a tier 1 college on one side, they are it's like sky and ground. That's the difference you get. And I'm pretty sure, as far as I have researched so far, mechatronics is not yet available in all the tier 1 colleges, but it is available as what do you say? You can take up a similar course in all these tier 1 colleges, something like EC. Okay, electronics and communication is also a good course, and if you take it as a main focus or main impetus on the mechanical side or the hardware side, then later on when you're doing higher studies, you can go for mechatronics then. Okay, then you'll have a very good study, okay, very good foundation and a very good skill set that people are going to desire for. You'll have, I guarantee you that you're going to get very good offers from the top companies. But say you are in this tier 2 or tier 3 college, then the whole situation is different for you. You will not have that that importance or that level of desire from these recruiters. Like, you're from a tier 2, tier 3 college, you get better ones in the better companies. Okay. Even now, if I had the chance of going back in time and rechanging my course, I would still say mechatronics is my interest. But then my choice of sticking to the course, okay, and ignoring how the college will perform, that was my drawback. That was my failure. Because right now, my college, let's be honest, that is not yet up to that level. The college is is on that phase where it will reach a very good level. Okay, it will be a very good college in the near future, but not right now, not at the time when I am graduating. So I'll have to live with that for now. Okay, but okay, that was about choosing the course or choosing the better college. So I will say choose a better college first. Okay, choose a better college. Okay, even if you're interested, course is not there over there. Like for me, mechatronics is my interested course, but it was not there in all of Karnataka, any of the best colleges. Okay, if you are in similar situation where you have this course in mind which you want to do, but then you're not able to find any colleges which offer it, then I suggest you take a course which is somewhat similar to it, but in a better college. Okay, the decision between a better course and a better college must always lean towards a better college. Okay, because a better college is not just a place where you get good placements, but it is also a place where you make very good connections. Okay, the quality of connections which you get in a tier 3 college is it is good, but you can have better options if you go to a better college. And these are the connections which you can rely on. You can ask them for help, or you can learn from them later on. Even when you're doing your studies, even when you're in your job, or let's just say for the sake of relationships, these people will be there for you. And a bonus tip which I would like to give over here is for all those people who made the decision of choosing a better course or a better college, and you are stuck in some college right now. Well, chances are slim for you, but they're not zero. Chances are slim, but they're not zero. For that, what you could do is what I am doing right now is that I am looking up for all the available online courses. Okay, I am this typical person who does not like to spend a lot, who does not usually go out, and who is more like, okay, I have to do the work. Okay, I have to do the work, even if it does not get done. But yeah, it is always in my mind that I have to do this work. What I do is that I find all the types of courses online. Like say mechatronics. Mechatronics involves a lot of stuff: power electronics, robotics, PCB design, and say there are some other interests also which caught up in the field of mechatronics itself. So for each and every subject, what I do is I would usually try to look for free courses. There are plenty of options for it. If you go for Coursera, you can apply for financial aid. If you go for Udemy, you'll get courses at very cheap prices, and that too for lifetime access. You can access the course anytime you want. And then you also have YouTube. Obviously, the plethora of knowledge you get at YouTube is uncomparable anywhere. And there are plenty of playlists, plenty of very good professors up there who are putting out very good quality content that can even compete with the best of the best colleges. In fact, even the best of the best colleges, professors are also teaching over here. But yeah, the problem is that you'll have to not be in physical, you'll not be in a physical setting, but you'll have to confine yourself into a room or confine yourself to a laptop, sit in front of it, learn. It'll take time, but you got to face it. You don't have any other option for now, so you can do that. And say you have more money, then it's very good for you. Then you can go apply for workshops. You can apply for all these courses which offer you the physical setup. Okay, like for instance, for me, Manipal institutions are nearby. They offer 3-day workshop, a week's workshop, 3-day workshop. Okay, and that too at prices like 6,000, 7,000, 2,000. I'm broke. Okay, I'm broke. So yeah. This is the suggestion which I'd like to give to all my friends who are choosing a better course instead of choosing a better college, just like me. So yeah, to sum up, choose a better college or a better course. Okay, even if your course is not there in that college, choose something which is similar. Later on, once you graduate and you have enough time and money with you, you can apply for higher studies in your interested course, or maybe learn it by yourself whenever you get free time during doing the PE course itself. Then secondly, for those people who have already taken up a good course instead of preferring a good college, like I said, your first and most easily available option is online courses. They will not be that much helpful for developing the actual hardware and stuff. But if you are into coding, then obviously you have all the stuff. If you are into electronics or mechanical stuff, then you'll have to purchase a bit of stuff and refer online material while at the same time doing this stuff by yourself. There is some you'll have to adjust somehow, but yeah, that's the way to do it. And yeah, basically don't be worried that okay, now I made this bad decision of getting into this particular X college, and now I'm worried that I'm not getting good placements because no good company comes over here for my course. Don't worry about that. You actually build your time. You actually focus your time and your efforts on developing the right skill sets for you. Okay, online course is already available. And if you have enough financial aid, then you can go for the actual courses which offer you the physical setups. And yeah, and then all else is in your hands. How much effort you put in. Initially you'll have a bit of effort, but once you get used to it, then and you continue it every day, you'll start to see results. Okay, and yeah, one more thing. Try to get into these good competitions which come up. E-Yantra is a competition held by IIT Bombay for robotics. Very good competition. Then you have, if you are an automobile enthusiast, you have Baha. Sai hosts this Baha competition where you build an electric ATV or a mechanical ATV, or say you build an autonomous car, okay, an actual autonomous car which traverses the required path all by itself. Based on senses and actuators, which we learn while you continue in your course. While for me, mechatronics, I learned about it. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share. And I hope the best for you. And this is me signing off.